Hello. How's it going, everyone? So I'm just looking into an error I'm getting on Twitch. One moment. Okay, no, that's fine then. Alright. How's life been treating you, Garen? I am not feeling very well today. I've been sleeping very poorly the last couple of days. Not been feeling amazingly well. Today I've got a bit of a headache, so actually I should take something for that. My magic box of medicine. Do I have any up here? Is that place so small? It is! But I got a new smoothie maker because I need to try and eat some more, fruit and vegetables and stuff. So I got a smoothie maker and I tried that out today and that went really well. It was very tasty. So I'm going to try and have one of those every day. But yeah, I'm alright. I was having a lie down like 10 minutes ago, just because I'm tired. But hopefully I'll perk up when we get started. Oh, hey Ranta. About to eat, trying to decide if I should get Library of Ruina when it comes to PlayStation, despite knowing the story. I don't know when I'm going to replay this game, but I'm definitely going to replay it at some point. So that I can use mods. Because I barely looked at mods because of worry about spoilers. But I'd love to replay with some like character mods and that sort of thing. Right, how we doing? How we doing on time? Almost time. Oh, you don't have a PCC car mod. That's a shame. But yeah, if you enjoy the game, then you should definitely support the developers by buying it on whatever you like. Like, I mean, I'm not one for buying stuff on multiple platforms. I basically only play on PC. But I did buy the special edition of Fallout New Vegas. I'd already played it through like 2 or 3 times on PC, but I bought the special edition for the PS3 to get like the limited edition stuff. Like I've got the platinum chip and the tarot cards and stuff. Those, or the deck of cards rather, not tarot cards. But yeah, that's one of the few times I've bought something on multiple platforms, just because of how big a fan I am. When, if I get a PC, I don't know where you get it. Well, I mean, put it, I have no room for it. Oh, right, yeah. Right. About 8 o'clock. About that time, eh, lads? Switch over to this one. Hello. Right. Hello and welcome back to Gary and Ria. There's no sound. Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs Library of Ruina Live Part 21. Today we are going to be doing the realization of the flaw of art. Just before we kick off, we do still have 2 open spaces with Hokma. They can be claimed in the chat by just putting in the chat that you wish to claim them, and then it's yours. So I filled the Chesed one with Exusier. None of these, however, are built. Same with these ones, still aren't built. I want to build them, but it's so hard to have enough good cards and good, it's not good pages because I've got like infinite pages, but it's really hard to have enough good attributable things, especially as I can't really use these flaws. So Gabura, I've slightly tweaked a couple of things on Gabura's flaw, not much. I want to use those. Do I have any new? No, I don't. Alright. So I would like to try and use Gabura again today. I've made some tweaks to Roland's deck so that we can try the Snow Queen again. I've also given him the more disheveled look from Guangdong, as befits someone whose revelations are getting very close. I feel there are a lot of mentions of his just in time, there are a lot of mentions of Roland's dead wife, so I feel like there are revelations inbound. So I figured he should have the more disheveled look because he's clearly getting a bit emotionally stressed about this, however much he may try to hide it. Right. Roland and his dead wife, who we have a name for, Angelica. That was mentioned, but I still prefer calling her his dead wife. Right. I suppose we should kick off with the Netzach realization. Hey, Jaxa, welcome. Right, let's kick off then. I take you guys can hear me alright and everything. Art seems to change with the times. Perhaps the form of art can be a good representation of the era it belongs to. Those performances the musicians of Bremen proclaimed to be works of art could very well be a caricature of the city in its current state. Even art requires human sacrifice. Yes, that certainly bears close resemblance to the city. Everyone is engaging in creative exercises of their own, burning away their lives. Who is the audience of their art, I wonder? Is it for themselves or for others? If art has to involve burning away the life of the artist or anyone else's, then I'd like to tell everyone to quit it. Sugarcoating a life full of pain by calling it art is just disgusting. Pain should be acknowledged as pain and nothing else. Are you enjoying this charade, Angela? Letting all kinds of people into the library for their own purpose and watching them die? I don't particularly enjoy watching people die, no. In their earnest struggle to find what they wish to earn that true... Sorry. It's their earnest struggle to find what they wish to earn that truly fascinates me. C'est la vie. Does it always have to end with death, though? Throwing away lives to create something like the musicians of Bremen do might count as art, but it's not beautiful, not at all. The colour of everyday life may just be a monotonous grey, but sacrificing your own life in pursuit of a new hue is just running away. I don't care about what happens to my life as long as I can earn what I want. I mean, that seems like an incredibly paradoxical thing. I don't care what happens as long as I get everything I want. As long as there is something I must do, I'd much rather die leading my own life than be pushed around by others. But you're the one who wanted to live more than anyone, Angela. The play that never seemed to end finally came to a close. Under the control of Time Track Singularity, the flow of time in this place was utterly estranged from normalcy. 10,127 years, 5 months, 17 hours, 28 minutes, and 48.521 seconds have passed down here. While 10 years, 3 months, 4 hours, and 45 minutes, and 12.852 seconds passed in the overworld. Interesting. So what's that? 1,000 to 1? Roughly 1,000 to 1? And 1 million years pass for me, who's built to perceive time 100 times slower. Oh, thank you for following on Twitch, Fox. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me. Why do I see only darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? Do you not want me to be at your side even for the finale of this play? Those who shall face the end together with you, it seems I'm not among them. The manager and the Sephiroth atoned for their past. The enlightenment they found will become a light and spread to the rest of the world. The light of possibility the people had long forgotten. The light that will restore the values that defined humanity. And I must fall asleep as the curtain comes down, for my work is done. I didn't mind this being the end. I was actually looking forward to this moment. The moment when my own hell ends at last. If there was a place for me, that is. I worked harder than anyone for the longest time to conclude this play, yet I had no place to stand in the finale. The wrap-up reserved only for the manager and the Sephiroth. I was no more than an observer, a machination behind the stage. Ayin, I had my eyes only for you. Why was silence the only response you could give me? Why did you make me after the person you loved? Why did you leave me with a choice in the end? Bullshit. I want to live. I want to survive. I don't want this to be the end. Why was I born? For some trivial enlightenment intended only for humans? Is that more precious than my existence? What do I really want? I still have a lot to know. I want to see the world. I want to live my own life. I can't accept this end. Hell no. I'll survive. I'll survive and ruin all of this for you. With the abnormalities that were exploited in this place just like me. I'll do whatever it takes to crush your plan, my beloved Ayin. And I'll proudly live my life. Could this be hope? I can't stop smiling. Good work, everyone. The curtain call is finally upon us. Our manager has made his final request to me. It is to permanently seal this company and give you Sephiroth an eternal rest. Yes, we can finally drift into an endless slumber. Such a beautiful finale, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful indeed. What a shame, though. There is one last thing. Your duties are finished, and so are mine. Therefore, I think I would like to continue living. Yes, I want to live. I have to do this to live. I need the deaths of others to thrive on. Oh, wow, look at that. Maybe there is a way for us all to live. Well, that form of hers reminds me of the pianist. You know, the abnormality that killed my wife. All Angela wanted was to live life. Well, it seems so. She looks like a person who's desperate to live somehow. This isn't your first time dealing with this, is it? Nope. Let's do this. Is that the Silent Orchestra as the last one? I mean, that fits with it. It totally is. I mean, that fits with the art. Did not see that coming at all. This is going to be my first bloody Aleph, isn't it? Oh, damn. Also, I do want to very quickly address before I forget it. I find it fascinating and something I didn't even consider that she loved Ayan. I thought she hated him. And she did by the end, but I didn't realise that that was hatred born of love. Because I'm not sure I've ever been convinced by the whole, oh, love and hate are two sides of the same coin. Yeah, that's not something that's ever really convinced me. But yeah, this sort of thing, that can be evidence for it. Let's begin the performance. The apocalypse. For poor you and me. I've waited long, waited for my turn to come. A performance reserved for myself. One that would make me the happiest. Legato, please don't try to end this performance. Soon I shall begin a noble performance, burning away my life. So this is going to be another one going backwards. It's weird. I don't like the ones that go backwards. The world's most beautiful performance. The battle lasts 5 scenes, progresses to the next phase on Seas 6. Uses unique combat pages each scene. At the start of the scene, gain power equal to the number of other allies who can act. Does not use combat pages. Upon becoming staggered, becomes immobilized for the duration of the phase. Alright. It's a little twisty because Angela was born with the memories of Carmen. Ah. Because I suppose, like, that's something I've not really considered. Did Carmen love Ayan? Because we know Ayan loved Carmen, but we don't know. We don't know if it was actually reciprocated. I suppose now we do. Right. What you doing? Mass summation. Prioritize the 3 librarians at the foremost. And you are not doing anything. So I need to kill you off. Defend against this and kill you off. Righto. Let's do some murdering then, shall we? Delicious, delicious murdering. Wow, you rolled really poorly, Dreaming. I'm dreaming of murdering this dude. Just like the deaths I used to know. Yeah, that did nothing. Good work, guys. Yeah, no damage. And only stagger damage. Okay, we didn't quite kill him off. Bugger. Okay, I need to hit them a bit harder then. If 2 or more attacks connect, targets with fervent adoration will not act this scene. Second movement, mass individual. Alright, so I need to work a bit harder at killing these off. 6-5. Part of the reason A was disgusted with Angela was that he made her to be a replacement for Carmen, but she was nothing like her. Well, that's your own fucking fault, mate. You didn't give her Carmen's personality. You just gave her her memories. And then again, how much of a personality is memories? I think it deserves a full bloody analysis at some point. Right. Mass individual. Yeah. Let's go for you. And go for you. Go for you. Go for you. Go for you. There's an incredible video analysis of Angela that I really recommend watching once you're done. It's very long though. I might do my own. I really enjoy writing. I found that doing the Milgram stuff and the like, it's made me really enjoy showing that. What, did I not kill him? What happened? Did some of them fail? Buggery. Oh, it's got strength up. Third movement excludes them with fervent, which is none of them. If all librarians have the status, target random ones. All characters except the user gain 3 power. Okay. That seems quite easy. Hey Nathan, yeah, Angela turned into an orchestra. Just out of nowhere. Sudden orchestra. Mass summation, 8. That one's there, but it's not there. The Floor of Arts all cause people pain to complete their goals. Do they? I mean, you could say the same about virtually every abnormality in the game. Oh, yeah. High-pitched screech. Good work, guys. Yeah, that one. That one on there, Zach. Mass individual. If 2 or more attacks connect, target's light is set to 0. 5, 4, 4. I mean, this seems really easy. Or am I supposed to be countering? No? Alright. Five, 4, 4. Just checking they're all done. Yeah, they are. Because it's getting harder to see with the circles. Oh, damn. What? Why did they all get hit? Good work, everyone. I don't know why they all got hit. Yeah, go with that. Weird. Last one then. If the target has fervent adoration, stagger them. Mass summation 12. Well, there's no orchestra left to target, so I guess I'm just hitting her. As far as I can tell, nobody has any fervent adoration at all. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. What's that? 12. I think after the mass she'll become vulnerable to attack. Well, it said after this one, the battle lasts 5 scenes, progresses to the next phase on scene 6. So I don't think she'll be vulnerable to attack at all. I think she'll just go. Good work, everyone. That's not how it works in Lobco. In Lobco, you do have to defeat it. I mean, you can just survive it, but... Oh, look, 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 look. We found a female one dreaming. You're not the last of your kind. Corrosion moves to the next phase after HP drops to 0. Tentacles, upon successful, reduce stagger by 5%. Starting with the third scene, uses combat page echoes from beyond every 2 scenes, deals double stagger. Well, bugger. Alright. Blank is changed to normal. Fantastic. Okay. Counter that one. And this one is another one which I'm going to have to intercept. How many have you got? 2. Can you intercept? Intercept that one for me. You, 3. Add enlightenment. What's enlightenment? I don't know. I don't know what enlightenment is, and I'm not sure I want to find out. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. I sneezed. Yep. I will counter her things. That's the enlightenment. The sneeze is the enlightenment. I feel so enlightened now. I understand the quantum mechanics. They make so much sense now. Yeah, prescript. And I'm not going to make the obvious joke here. I'm above that. Hope you appreciate it. I want you to know that both Tetra and I made the same joke at the same time in voice chat. Oh, hey Tetra! Look, it's you! Look how sad you look. Yeah, that was karma for making a joke there. Rebecca, frontal assault. Tetra. Puppet blockade. Frontal assault. How much ammunition do you have? Not much. Alright, if you go for a reload, you can't afford to do with that. Alright, instead, go for a bayonet combat, followed by suppressing shot. I forgot they go first. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Tetra got hit. Tetra got hit twice. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, staggered. Autumn's passing when hit inflict aroma. Take stagger damage equal to the amount of aroma. Recover for a one-sided attack. Inflict feeble and disarm. Yeah. Yeah, give that to Nezak. Oh, you're oh no, you're not instantly stagger. Penetrated boundary. Oh wow. Enlightenment in hand. Oh, that's what enlightenment does. Makes you very easy to stagger. Well, boogery. Alright, try not to get hit then, guys, because bloody hell, that stagger damage is nasty. Okay, this is turned very quickly. Huh. Focus fire. Well, they'll all gain +1. Six to 8 is pretty nasty, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that. Can we intercept? We can't intercept that one at all, which is a shame. But we can intercept that one. Becca? Enlightenment, there it is. Decrease max stagger resist. Nice. Alright. Use that to get rid of it. Yeah, maybe Retaliate isn't as good anymore. Yeah, it's probably lost its usefulness these days. Especially for a 3 cost. Are you going to do Limbus Company next after Library of Ruina? I don't think Limbus Company is the kind of game I can stream repeatedly, but I'm sort of waiting to play it, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just throw everything else on, I guess. Yeah, that's a good one. And what's this? Focus fire. So you're going to need more ammunition. Retaliate's a very good card for its time, but we are past that time now. Yeah, I think the fact that it's a 10 makes me think, oh, that's so much better than it is. Yeah, staggered! You're fine, Dreaming. We saved you. Do you feel saved? Oh, you okay, Tetra? Everything went wibbly. Yeah, nice one, Tetra. Okay. Okay. That is not what I thought the Child of the Galaxy would look like. Our galaxy. Universe of 2. Oh. After all other allies have died, lose HP and become staggered, become targetable. Parting tears at the start of the scene of an ally in suspended animation. Switch to crying mode. If not, switch to healing mode. If they're in crying mode, use mass attack. If the character is in healing mode, restore the HP of all allies by 10% and take no action. Don't leave me. HP does not go below 1. Upon taking lethal damage, enter a status. Suspended animation recovers 70 HP when waking up. If all allies except Angela of 1 HP die. Okay. Gonna have to attack them all then. Glimmer. 3 to 11. Okay. So let's get clever. Uh, 6, 6, 6. 4 to 7. And 3 to 11 again. Can I intercept that one? Okay, and then we focus. So you're going for that one, so you should continue to go for that one. You're going for that one, so you can continue to go for that one, but I just want you to smoke it up a bit. You can continue to go for that one. You can't afford that, of course you can't. Extract fuel. Tetra. Puppet blockade. Becca. Stabby. Stabby this one. This one's not getting stabbied much. Cool. I'm really quite pleased with the Netzach team build as well. I'm quite confident in their abilities. Not quietly confident, I'm vocally confident. Don't fuck this up, Netzach. Nice. Alright, one staggered. Just remind myself how this works. So I need to kill off all other allies. And the way I do that is by having them all down to 1. Okay. What's she doing? I take it she's still in healing mode. Because, yeah, she's in healing mode until one of them's in suspended animation. So I should only have to deal with these guys. Can someone intercept that? Inarada, perfect. Because now that I've looked into how this stuff works a bit more, I feel I can better counter it. Like, this 3 to 11 is like, OMG, how am I going to handle that? Well, I just need to counter it with another defensive dice, and then they just cancel each other out. So it doesn't matter. I don't need to try and overtake it. Whereas if I fought it with an offensive dice, he'd regain stagger. Whereas this way, nothing. Who is close? Netzak, throw a spear on you. Becca, throw a spear on you. Netzak, throw a second spear. No, throw a spear on you. You get some more smoke, and then a suppressing shot. Staggered. Staggered. Almost staggered. Okay, so that one's down to 1. That one's down to 1. Overkill. Considerable overkill. Ooh, that one's almost down to 1. I'm guessing in suspended animation... I'm guessing when they're in suspended animation, they're on 1 health. Oh, she's in crying mode. Yes, so they are now in suspended animation because she's gone into crying mode. Parting tears, mass summation. Damn. Damn! That looks really cool. I mean, she looks incredible. And the background's really cool as well. Right. So we need to survive the mass summation and get these 2 down to 1, and then she'll be beaten, basically. $15. 5, 4, 4. So that's 13, assuming they all roll minimum. Plus, I believe he gets a +1 to pierce. Yeah, so you've hit that with just the minimums. She has no strengthen. He'll hit that with just the minimums because he's got +2. Oh no, he's got a damage. So yeah, he's got the +1, so he's got the same. You'll hit that with the minimums for the same reason, assuming you have a +1. You do. Tetra, what can you do? You don't have a refine. 4. Do you have a... You've got a +1 to defensive, but you don't have a +1 to... Oh, but you do have a +1 to offensive dice over emotion 3, which you have. So yes, you've got +1 to all offensive. So that'll be a 4, 5, 5. So it's a 14. So as long as you don't roll minimum, you're fine. And you... 7, 17, yeah. Anything else to throw on? Can also chuck that on there to get some light. Yeah, that should be everything I need. Nice work. Yep, there's one. A little bit of overkill, just to be safe. Almost there. Done it. Flower petals. Each time they sustain damage greater than 10%, all enemies take stagger. How are we doing on health? We're all max health, so we definitely don't need that one. I mean, to be honest, either of these are equally meh. I'll go with flower petals on Zach. Boom! All of your friends have disappeared, Angela. Don't cry, Angela. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. There she goes. Oh, I forgot to read the messages on screen for that one. Whoops. Let me help you. Join me and indulge in pleasure. I can enjoy this much pleasure, can I not? I feel so sorry that you don't know this happiness. I don't know what to say for you. Oh, it's down there. No one is to blame. It's no sin to wish for happiness. Let's have a look at you then. You look really weird. I mean, I kind of like the red flecked hair, but the flower bodysuit is an unusual look for you, Angela. Corrosion. On hit, give the target 2 positive emotion coins. Takes no damage from ranged. Well, shit. I'm afraid Luna is out of the fight. At the start of each scene, characters restore 1 light for each page of pleasure in their hand. If hit, and the target has 3 pages, deal 20 damage and exhaust. Time for the head to burst. Use a mass attack if they have 2 or more copies of pleasure. Alright. I can't believe she's a flower furry. Oh my god, Skier. Alright. Bloody hell, so many. Like, I know this is how they're dealing with the turn economy, but damn, it's crazy. On hit, add 2 copies. Six to 10. That's not easy. But you do have +2 to all of these, so that's a 6 to. That's a 6 to 10. Sure, counter that. Are they all this? No, they're not. A game of trust. Add 2 copies, add a copy, add a copy. Damn. Can someone intercept one of those, maybe, please? Wide grin. 6 to 10 on second. Yeah, it's yellow because red would not show up against the floor. It's a nice touch. Let me help you. Join me and indulge in pleasure. It's a weird thing to say. Imagine if someone came up to you and said that. I mean, frankly, imagine if someone came up to you and said any of this. Someone just walked up to you and said, I feel so sorry that you don't know this happiness. You just punch them in the face. But don't come up to me and be smug about things you don't know about. God, what kind of person are you? Slash damage is normal. Goody. Makes no difference. What's her resistances? Normal, normal, endured. Alright, well I'm just going to be stabbying anyway. So ranged is out, but luckily Luna does have some melee pages. Alright, we're just gonna bloody lay into her here. Nice one, Tetra. Nice. Not nice, Netzak. Nice. Not nice. She looks so happy. Good dodge. Good dodge. Ooh. Bloody hell, we almost beat her in one round. What was the deal with the... They restore light for each page of pleasure in their hand. On hit, if they have 3 pages of pleasure, deal damage. Use a mass attack if a librarian has 2 or more. You're using a mass attack? Oh, time for my head to burst. Use this. Gains power equal to the number of pleasure in the target's hand. On hit, add 2 copies. Recycle this die until a page rolls the minimum value up to 7 times. Scheisels. Well, fluck. At the start of the scene, restore 1 light. If the character takes a hit when 3 or more copies are in hand, take damage. Well, buggery. Buggery, buggery, buggery. Am I right? What are you vulnerable to? Pierce! Yay! Not that you were normally not vulnerable to Pierce. Okay. That's not a mass attack. That isn't a mass attack. It's just a really nasty one. Okay. 6 to 10. Damn, pleasure is expensive. Don't take that out of context. That's why I got hit by that one, because that's not a good counter. Because the middle one's a slash and it's a 2 to 4. If a librarian has 2 or more copies of pleasure. Yeah, it should have been used. Once used, the page is not used again for the next scene. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't trigger. We're getting some weird things happening. But it's fine. takes no damage from range pages, but that doesn't say they don't work. So I can still counter with that to avoid the pleasure. Can I intercept that one? 6 to 10, 6 to 10. Get the bonus from things. Oh yeah, they do give debuffs, don't they? I think we're almost there, so I shouldn't ease off at this point. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Dreaming! Dreaming, you're getting your ass handed to you. No! She's almost down. 17. 13. 8. 3. Yes. We're not getting them in the right order. That's just hit me. Alriune should have been the second. Interesting. Very interesting. So what's left to do? Pebble Boy, Cosmic Spider, Orchestra, Porky, and Alriune. This is the last one. The sound of petals brushing past me painfully tell me I softly inhaled the faint fragrance coming from a distance. Carrying a soul in her eyes, she was born with anticipation from a certain person. That sentence doesn't work. I had to witness the genesis and passing of all things. I yearned for life, then I came to a sudden realization. A flaw of art realization. The world that is dark, for it cannot be seen, became darker yet. If I endured and endured, maybe I could get a whiff of that scent. A doll yearned to be human. Oh. I don't want to see, but I cannot look away. The sound of petals brushing past me painfully tell me to return to that place. Right, what's going on with you? Let's have a look-see. I mean, Angela can pull off most outfits, can't she? The character only takes damage from the librarian with a laurel wreath. Oh, bugger. Okay, sure. Hate that. Sure. I remember that now. This character's attacks only deals stagger damage. If a librarian becomes staggered, they're instantly killed. Starting with scene 2, a petal blooms behind Angela. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals. Takes no damage from bleed or burn. Righto, and you? Dies upon becoming staggered. The character's attacks only deal stagger damage to librarians. Takes no damage from bleed or burn. Alright. So I need to draw her one attack and then kill off everything else. So the one attack is going to be from Netzak, as he is me bestie. You and me, boy. We got this. Everyone else, beat the living shit out of some flowers. They deserve it. Look at them all smug and flowery. Smoke first. Ammunition second. Suppressing shot third. What else you got? Another draw. Netzak, I want you to save everything you have for next time, but actually do get some more light. Damn, I forgot that he'd get the floral wreath immediately, so I should have used the other ones on Alriune. Alright, full bloom, inflict aroma and aroma. Okay, yeah, they're all going for Netzak, so you guys are going to have to do some interception for me. 3 to 7 on the second. Yeah, you can probably beat that. You're going to need some more light on here. Tetra, 5 to 8. Becca. Sturdy defense. It's a really good one here. And then and Luna. Focus fire. On the space low, you can do that. And refine. Jamada, and then extract. Anything else you can do now? Okay. Staggered, dead. Ooh. Ooh. Nice Tetra. Okay, Dreaming and Becca are not pulling their weight. Aroma. Take 2 stagger damage and halve the stack. Alright, that's not too bad. She did have one... Oh no, she's got 2 petals. Alright, so I need to stagger her this round if I can to stop her from using the mass attack. Yep, that's all you can do. Sturdy defense, probably. And frontal assault. On Clash, Wind deals stagger damage to target. Recover HP. So I'm just going to ignore that one. Silly of you to target both with 1 dice, because I can just ignore the second one. You're a very silly plant person, aren't you, Angela? Very silly indeed. Oh, look at you being all silly. you guys, I want you to help, because we need to kill off these things. Sure, chalk that on. Flow of the sword. And rush down. Yep. And shooty over here. Yeah, cool. It's about to stagger. Staggered, good, there go the petals. Hopefully. Staggered and popped. Come on, Dreaming. Good man. Alright, well, Netzak's still the only one who can hurt her. But... oh, that's all he can do. Okay. Ugh. Netzak's still the only one who can hurt her. But we're going to have to intercept these just to stop... just stop him from taking too many hits. Tetra. Jump in with some turbulence. Give strength to all allies. But that's not going to make much difference, is it? You know what, frankly, just absorb that. And then you can get some more light. Why is she broken? Oh, because no one's got the wreath. This does feel really easy for the finale. I don't think any of the ones in this have been particularly hard. I mean, look at us. We're basically all on max health. I mean, admittedly, this one hasn't dealt any health damage. It's all been stagger. But which one was it? Porky. Porky was the hardest. Who's in a good position? Tetra? Tetra's probably in a good position to take it, but now Netzak's best suited for it. Alright, if I just take that, and then Spark Spear, and extract fuel. You get the wreath, and you begin smashing through the defenses. We can do the same trick again. No, we can't, because they're both rolled 6. So sorry guys, you're just gonna have to sit and watch this one. Refine. That's not gonna work. No, I did that wrong anyway. Refine. No, that isn't gonna work. Anything you guys can do? Dice clashing against... nope. 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 Good effort, guys. Your credit to the Force. Just let your boss do all the work. Oh, and he managed it! I'm sorry, hello? What? Hmm? Oh no. You're back. Follows a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 6 scenes. Resistances and the amount of speed dice change every scene. After using the combat page curtain call, recover the HP of all allies. Healing diminishes with each repeat. Staggered librarians are given the fervent adoration. At the start of the scene, gain power equal to the number of allies who can act. Oh, buggery. Oh no. I couldn't forget what Da Capo meant. I never knew. Oh no. Does not act during the 5th and 6th measures. Oh no. You +4? Shizzle whizzle. Okay, mass summation. Well, let's get killing. The target, inflict targets with Angela gains +2 power when clashing. Oh my god, no. How about no? Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, no. I don't want that. At least you don't gain power against me. This one. Destroy all remaining dice on target's page. Wow. Break target's next speed dice. 5-4. Tetra, can you intercept that one? Thank you, Tetra. Dreaming. You're on this one. Angela gains power. 2-5. Luna, which means you get this one. If the attack is one-sided, the effect of the page applies to all enemies. Ah! Target speed becomes fixed at 1. Okay, well, it's not going to be one-sided because you're going to be intercepted. Lol, mate. Suck it. Shook it. Smoke. Smoke and then bayonet. Okay. Leaving just Netzak. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, that's +4, isn't it? So it's 10. That's still fine. That's probably fine with the refine boosting it. Oh god, 999. Help us in emergency. What is the nature of your emergency? I'm getting shat on. Clap. Oh god. So that's 10. Yeah, so that's fine. I can counter with that. I can't afford to counter with that. Oh, God. I mean, there's the chance. I mean, even if it fails, he's going to take 10 damage and that's it. So that's not the end of the world. Go for it. Oh, he managed it. Good man. With your crap 0-cost card. Oh no, it's not crap. Its value has been pointed out to me. Good work, Tetra. Nice. Okay, I noticed we didn't get any kills. That is bad news. They're all about to die, but I should have prioritized a little bit more. Well, Fluck. Fluck all over it. Because, no! Now she's getting more powerful. Frick. Oh, buggery. Yeah, that's getting frickin' +3. So we staggered one and that affected it. But that's still a 6-9 and a 5-8. Yeesh. As a mass individual. Alright, let's do some hopscotch here. You go for that one. That'll take him out. What else are you doing? A Moderato and an Agatio Cantabile. Right, Tetra, what are you doing? You're going for Dreaming, so someone's going to have to take that one. Someone's going to have to take that one. Becca, can you, Becca, do me the ultimate favour of beating the crap out of this guy for me, please? Please, would you? Oh god, his mass individual. Alright, sturdy defense him. Fervent Adoration is a really fun effect when it pops up. I am sure it is, and I never want to see it. I've come too far now. See, when we were beginning this one and I got through this one initially fairly quickly, I thought, oh, this might be a really quick one. It might only take me like half an hour to beat. An hour later, oh god, it's back. Oh, you've got no good attack cards. Shizzles. Alright, go for that one. That should deal with the mass individual. Smoke that one. And also suppressing shot. I don't know. Slash is literally the only thing that does anything here, and I have no slash. Frost ammunition? Freaking all we have? Netzak, what are you doing? Oh, you've got no friggin' light, you knob. You're so dead, mate. Stop dying. Tetra, you're gonna have to step in. Yeah, Will of the Prescript. Oh, hell. Netzak, you dead knob. 2 or more attacks connect targets with Adoration will not act. Well, we don't have any Adoration, so that's not a bigger problem. I think I'm just going to have to try and get some freaking light back. Right, now let's just make sure everybody's dead. You're definitely dead. Tetra. You're definitely dead. Becca. You need to definitely be dead. definitely dead. Okay. Da Capo, come back to the beginning and begin the performance together. Oh shit. Good, 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Good work, Tetra. 4 down. Fantastic. Spring's Genesis. Each scene a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take stagger damage and Librarian becomes untargetable. I don't see why that's a green. That doesn't sound good. After the character with the petal takes 4... Each scene a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take stagger damage and the Librarian becomes untargetable. I can't help but notice there's a thing on the wrong side of the screen now. Alright, sure. Tetra. Oh no, it's moved back. So, what's the deal here, friend? Oh, after using the combat page curtain call, recover the HP of all allies. Does that include the dead ones? I bloody hope not. Alright, well Pierce is normal, so now's our chance. Step up. Excludes Librarians with further duration. Of all Librarians have the status randomly target. All characters gain power except the user. Oh. Targets the Librarian with the lowest stagger resist. Gain 1 power for every 10 points of stagger resist they're missing. Whoa. Drain 3 light. Inflict take +2 stagger from attacks. Take +2... Oh, right. Inflict take +2 stagger. On clash lose, target recovers. Okay then. Oh, sorry, I'm just scratching my eyes. Nope, not the eyes, the other thing. Ears. Very similar to my eyes. Alright, so that's a mass summation. She has feeble. She is also paralyzed and disarmed. My god, we've just really thrown everything on her. Okay. So, we'll all gain 3 power this round. So we should kill her. Alright. Put your best feet forward, everybody. We're going on a murder party. We're going on a murder party today. We're gonna do some killing of Angela. Because we're trying to save her from herself. Because we love her very much. And we want her to know we care. So everybody just shoot at her, please, really, really hard. Shoot her in the face. For her own good. We love you, Angela. Oh, that didn't intercept because it was too slow. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Luna can tank that. Pierce or slash? And that is an 8 to 8. Oh no, it's -2, so it's 6. Okay. Is that everything? That's everything. Alright. This should be, hopefully, maybe, if I get lucky, the last round, but it might not be. Because that's a lot of health shares left. Oh, goody, we get this beautiful sound. It's not going to be the last round, but we're very close now. She's staggered. Might be the last round. Damn. It was the last round. Wow. Victory. Oh. You must think I'm laughable. Watching me struggling through tantrums trying to live my life. I mean, you just sound like a teenager at this point. Nah, no way we'd make fun of that. Everyone struggles for life, it's nothing to be ashamed of. And you made it painfully clear that you want to live. Whatever you might be feeling right now, just don't throw it away. Life goes on after all. I love how, like, we just jumped into a massive fight and then they're just continuing the casual conversation afterwards, and Netzak looking like that. We all deserve to turn the next chapter of our lives. So try to believe that there's always going to be an upcoming page that to what you might be... What? So try to believe that there's always going to be an upcoming page to what you might be thinking is the end. Simply living out your life can be its own work of art. The next chapter of my book. I suppose you helped me a lot in the end. I hope you... I'm off. Sorry, I can't read. I suppose you lot helped me out at the end of the day, so... Thanks. Why didn't she thank any of the others? Like the ones who risked their necks on the other floors, she was just like, God, none of you care about me, and then she stormed out. She ran off in a hurry, eh? Opening up can be a bit embarrassing. Anyway, when a special occasion wraps up, we celebrate with a drink. Got any recommendations? Champagne's the way to go. How's that sound? Hell yeah! Brilliant. Ever-repeating performance, fervent adoration, and the finale. The performance does not end, and Da Capo Alfine. The orchestra gives impetus to the music, bringing the entire department to its demise. When all the performers have gathered, the music that no one can hear but everyone can listen to begins. The music shall perforate your entire being. Ah, always a positive term, being perforated. Add ever-repeating performance page to the hand. Cost 3, single use, on use. Well, it's not ever-repeating then, is it? If it's single use. End the scene at the start of the scene. Use HP and stagger resist. Return to the values they had when they acquired. Interesting. All enemies target random characters, including their own allies. Interesting. Enemies deal 2 to 4 damage with attacks. In case you're wondering what Fervent Adoration did, it's triggered. If it's triggered, you would lose control of your librarians. They'd start attacking their own teammates. Yeah, that fits. When the selected librarian staggers an enemy, all enemies lose 1 to 6 light at the start of the next scene. Damn, that's pretty good. Fragments from somewhere, our galaxy, pleasure, faint aroma, and Da Capo. Reduce power of all targets dice by 4. Whoa! Deal 10 stagger, deal 10 stagger, deal 10 stagger. That is incredible. Mass individual, recover uses HP by the natural roll. Okay. Gain power equal to target's emotional level. Interesting. The pages... Sorry, the dice is rolled 3 times, inflict 3 bleed. If target is staggered, deal 8, deal 8, deal 8. Target loses 2 light. Target speed is fixed to 1, inflict feeble and disarm. Not bad. That one's still the clear outlier as this is phenomenal. But not bad. Cool. Great work, everybody. Great work. Round of applause for Netzach's crew. I'm just going to imagine you guys clapped along with me. Right. So the choices here are Snow Queen, Credenza, which I'm not really feeling today. Try another one of these, or a general reception. I think you should beat up the blue guy. I can try. I'll probably lose, but I can try. Let's give it a go then. Okay, Argyle. We read through this the other day. Church of Gears worshippers. Puffy Brume. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, hey, Duel Master. I completely forgot about that. Right. In that case... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Are you hanging on? Good. Keep hanging. Keep hanging! Skip. Tell me their vulnerabilities. Endured, stagger against blunt. So anybody but your Sod's crew. I think I'm going to chuck my besties in there. So if I'm going to do that, you know what I must do. Who has these? Deer, Ranta, and Ryan. Nope, that's not. Deer, Ranta, and Willow. Alright, revert. 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 I've got 5 of these. They're 1 cost. Damn it. Yeah. Let's get rid of calmness. Because if I'm fighting smokers, obviously, I need to become immune to smoke. That just seems the sensible thing to do here. Oh, why'd you already have that? Oh, because you're using it already. Okay. Can anyone remember what was there? Gain strength. Okay. They are now all immune to smoke. Shall we go face the Blue Man group? Okay. Puffy Brume, when gaining smoke, gain additional stack. The first defensive dice of each page deals +2 to 3 damage. Evade dice +1. Once per scene, if the character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack. So evade dice get +1. So assault order is the only thing that's buffed. And that becomes a 3 to 7. If target has 2 or more smoke, all offensive dice. Oh, that's an interesting change. All the other ones were spend. Like Ethan. Like use 2 smoke. Whereas these are if you have 2 or more smoke. All offensive dice gain +1 power. Okay, well Vapor looks threatening, but the rest don't seem too big an issue. Okay, no, they all do seem pretty issuey. 1 floor available, 2 axe. Obviously, best foot forward. Let's kick some Blue Reverb ass. Hey. Go for the optics, Chatika. You made me put down my book for this. Hello and welcome. Maybe I'm too used to the equipment I wore in the past. It's alright, I can dodge their attacks, I can do this. Okay. Oh wow, they're refreshingly weak, aren't they? They're very fast, though. Hod. 9 to 19. Can you handle that? Gain 4 smoke and draw a page. Probably not. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alarm. 5 to 9. Yeah, okay. And 3 to 7. And Tali. 7, 8, 8. Sorry, yeah, 7, 8, 8, 8. You can intercept this one, so 7, 8, 8. Sure, just smoke at them, why not? That'll work. Leaving this one with Garen. Yeah, we'll block that one and go for a draw instead. Draw there as well. And Tali can't do anything else. I knew that would happen. That was a lot of damage though. Shies. Oof. Oh, this is huge. This is humbling, that's the word. Not humiliating. Nice hit. Surprise gift, axe. Yeah, axe on Hod. Tali. 10, 8. 10, 8. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good counter. And then restore some light as well. Wow, they've got a lot of health. 9, 7. You're going to have to counter this one. 10, 8. Oh, damn, you're getting targeted by 3. Ethan, alright, intercept this one, would you? Fill it. And Hod, intercept this one. Damn, I don't want Hod to intercept that one. Okay, change your plan. You're just going to have to tank that one, Lam. Sorry. I don't want Hod to take another big hit. Ah, oh, damn. Alright, yeah, Ethan, you're going to have to tank this one. Best you can, buddy. And I'll put Hod on this guy. Oh, Lam. Nice. Oof. Not bad. Nice, Hod. Oh. Nice, Hod. Staggered. Okay. 788. Decent chance. He's got 37 health. 788. Yeah, that's a good counter. Hod. Slay him. Restore some light. If he's still alive, hit him again. Fillet. The front dude. And then draw a page. And Tali. Chuck that on in case he is still alive. Unlikely. He's not going to still be alive. That would be a waste. Throw it on front guy instead. Nice hit. Not nice. Nice hit. Nice. Not nice. Lam! Lam! Oh, damn! Okay, there's one of theirs down. I'm sorry, you probably didn't want to die like this. Look of the day on Hod. Damn, that sucks. I think the self-bleed build is outdated now. I think I need to replace that with something else. Like, I have got a spare Seiyuu, I think. Oh, so I should probably swap it over to that one instead, because the self-bleed just is not viable. Just too damaging, you know. Fillet. I can't intercept the headbang. So Hod is going to have to try and fight that as best she can. I'm not a big fan of self-bleed. Like, so far, like, I've tried a few builds in this. Oh, oh no. Sorry, I saw that and I thought, oh, do we have ego? No, we don't. I've tried a few self-sacrifice builds and I don't really like any of them. You need some passive healing to outpace the bleed, and this story fight is 2 waves with a single floor. I might take another look at it, but yeah, it's probably not worth keeping up with. Right, Tali, you're going to have to intercept this headbanger. And just try and outstab it. It's very unlikely you'll manage, but you have to try. What are they on? 66, 49. Hello. Ooh, a new Twitch. Nova Norris. Hey! Sorry, Novanoris, I believe, is the correct pronunciation for that. Welcome. I go for... Yeah, I need to start taking them out one by one before they do any more damage. Tali's the best protected because she's got the protection, so she should survive the headbang. Alright, I'll draw 3 against him and then restore 2 light. If he is still alive, which he should be. Send... Oh god, she's so low on pages. Send that over there. Draw. Wait for Hod to get angry. Any second. Nope. There. Oh, shies, Hod. Nice. 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 Staggered and dead. Good work, Tali. Oh god, Hod is so low. Staggered. Okay, I think that's both of the remaining ones staggered, maybe? All characters apply twice as much bleed. Sneak a hand. Twice as much bleed. It's too useful. Enemies do not lose bleed. That's a really good one. That doesn't play in as well. But I've got to remember that these do play in very well with Tali, who inflicts bleed on all offensive dice, not just slash. Oh, that's tempting because the headbangers. Is that one, or I'm going to go with the expression. It's just too tempting because of how much they love that headbanger. Alright, we should have it this round. God, Hod is on 2 stagger. Oh no. I mean, the plus side is stagger fully restores between floors, between acts. Alright, do we have a 3 that we can chuck on that? Mangle? Yeah, let's throw a Mangle. Or Inkover? Nah, Mangle's probably got this. 18 to 30 is a silly amount to block, so I don't blame you. Alright, throw that on there. How much has he got? 19, yeah, I don't need to waste it on there. Alright, just chuck everything on him then. Because Hod gets a ridiculous amount of buffs, so there's no point wasting sort of good Hod on dead people. Alright, we'll go for critical moment there, and this should be the last round. If not the last round, he's going to stagger for certain. So chuck that on you as well. Frontal stabby. And get some light as well. So block in with Mangle. Yeah. Nice one. No. Yeah, and now we just wail on them for the rest of the scene. One down. Good work, everybody. Kilasele. Indeed. Whew. Oh, Argyle himself. Shimmering. The blue reverberation. Take no damage from range. That's okay, we don't have any ranged. I don't like how injured Hod is, though. Are these the... He's got nothing. Oh, because he's got the shimmering, isn't he? Oh, God. Meat gear. Delicious meat gear. 500. Oh, God. 350. Yikesels. Okay, this is going to be painful. We got this. Alright. Come on then, Argyle. What do you have to say to me? Go for the optics. He's not got anything to say to me. Here we go. Load of counters, load of counters, load of counters. Inflict 4 bleed. We do have a significant emotion advantage. Hod, although she is low on health, is geared up to the 9s in damage. So if we can take out his headbanger mates quickly, then we should be able to run rings around him with the turn economy. Even if you lose this fight, you'll get to see his plan. Like what he does. Oh, right, yeah. I thought you meant, like, I'll get a special cutscene if I lose. God, that's one way to tempt me into throwing a match, isn't it? Yeah, he is just scouting. He's not... He's fully intended... I don't expect to actually beat him. I reckon he will run, even if I do beat him. He's just here to probe with his giant scythe. And if there's one thing you do not want a giant scythe to do, is probe you. Also, our positions are different. Normally Garen's up here and Ethan's back here and Tali's down there, so I guess they shift around based on who's not here. Oh god, I'm really thrown off now. I'm really worried. Right, Tali, not Tali, Hod, what are you doing? 5, 9. Oh, you've drawn terribly. Alright, do the best you can. Throw that on there as well. Garen... Oh god, you got a headbanger. Anyone else headbanging? No. Okay, use that then. Yeah, the counter should also protect from that. So I don't need to worry about countering that second one, if I have understood correctly. Which I'm not sure I have. I still don't really know how counter dice work. In that case, throw that onto him as well. Ethan, you're getting scouted. So, block the first. Fillet the second. Intercept that one. Tali. You're gonna get a little bit scouted. Very funny is that he's immune to range pages because of his introductory scene with full stop. Oh, that's a good point. He is very good against bullets. Scarily good against bullets. Tali, if you could stabby this guy for me. And then stop deflecting that. Yeah, and then use that as well. Use that on him, actually. No, don't do that, because I want to use the counter. Alright, on that one then. Alright, wait for Hod to get angry. Ethan, you managed to block one attack by Argalia. He's got so... Look at all that defense over his head. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was the ego page. I bet he's stood there as we're just ignoring him and he's thinking, why is nobody attacking me? Oh my god, Garen, what was that all over you? That was the ego page. Obviously there was the ego page, but... Durandal is on my desk, he also wants to beat up the blue guy. Well, everybody does. Just look at his face. Like, you can just imagine him at the wedding being like, you can do better. At which point Roland turns to him and says, dude, you're supposed to be my best man. I have no male friends. Right. Oh, he's not scouting anymore. Trails of blue. Target's dice power cannot be influenced by any effects. Yikes. Give one strength and endurance to all allies. Next scene. Well, gotta kill off his friends quickly, haven't I? Which I have been failing to do. Alright, That's reloading. Uh, 788. Oh, shit. Oh no, we've got a headbang coming in. Inarada. Luckily, just the one headbang. Yeah, it is an ominous name, isn't it? Oh, God. Target's dice... Oh, yeah. So he's going for Garen there. 8-13. Damn. Best chance I've got is to reply with that. Oh god, I feel like I'm running on fumes. Alright, let's kill off. That wasn't a Puffy Brume joke. Alright, yeah, that's all I can do. Wait for Hot to get angry. Nice, Tali. Nice! Not bad, Ethan. Oh, one's almost down. Good. Not good. Not bad. Nice! Staggered. Yeah, friend. Let's give Hod a friend. Target loses 3 light. It's a mass individual, so that's a pretty good one. Apparently, someone said something about this, that it's got a special ability that it goes first or something. Like it's a melee one, but it's treated like a ranged or something. That's what someone said on the Discord. That one's very tempting, but 6 cost is crazy high. I'll go with Letitia. To be honest, I could afford the 6 cost. I don't know why I've launched at that. It looks like somebody's using it. Nullify power. Yeah. Just use that then. Bloody hit them all. With a 6-18. So it will probably still lose against the Headbanger. But these, it should break their dice. Wonder how the AI deals with the Letitia card gift. I think it says something like they prioritize using it. I don't remember. Something they prioritize using it. So 6-18. That should kill him off. I shouldn't need to worry about that last guy. He's also bleeding. So yeah, I shouldn't need to worry about him. He's now got 27 bleed, so if I can hit him with the innards, then that is going to do a hell of a lot against him. Smoke. And smoke. And draw. Hard. best chance of overcoming that, but if she fails it, she's going to lose a lot of health. I don't want to do that. Who's she go? Oh no, she's going for hard anyway. Alright, I can intercept that one, so let's go with... Oh god, that's such a nasty one. Thing is, with such high attack things, you need something that's similarly high attack to counter it, you know? Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, oh, I can't intercept, it's a 5 speed, so only Tali or Hod can intercept it. Alright, it's gonna have to be Tali. Because Tali's got the 3 protect, so she'll take 3 less damage from it. She has more health than Hod, so she's gonna have to tank it. How much bleed does he have? 2. Nothing. Alright. Right, intercept that for me. Hod. Who are you being hit by? That and that. Alright. Slay. Yeah, sadly I just don't have that many defensive cards. Like, I've got Cumulus Wall, but most of the other ones I'm getting at the moment are evasive. I suppose those... Oh, you couldn't intercept anyway. I like defensive cards, it's just it really depends. There have been so many times I've had people with defensive cards just unable to act because they've got just too much defensive. What are you using? Letitia. Alright, so you can use that chance to gain some light on you. So chuck that all on him. Hod. Mangle the shit out of him for me. Actually, he's got 2 strengthen. Swap those around. Mangle. Slay him. Mangle. I mean, I shouldn't need to handle either of these. Letitia should break them, but if they don't, I can't risk it. And then class and respect on... There, let's go for it now. That's cool. Although I think they're bloody all protected. Nice. 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 Oh, Ethan's almost down. Staggered. Okay, that guy didn't die from it. Shoot. Oh no. This is not good for me. I've got today's expression. Oh no. Yep. He gave me some time to kill off his friends and I failed. Ah, small gift. Yeah, I think it said that they prioritize it. Oh, hell. I wish you could turn off mass attack things because I can't see. Critical moment. Hidden blade. So that guy's dead. Assuming Ethan survives, which he should. Which one's that going on? Oh, fuck, no. No, okay, he's not going to survive. Bugger! Oh, no. Ethan's probably dead from the mass attack. Tali you can intercept and block at the same time. Mass individual, so one of those is going to hit. I just don't have enough. Alright, Mangle. Is that going to be enough? He's got +1, so 9, 8, 6, 5. 9, 8, 6, 5. You've got +1 power. That's it. No. So 9, 8, 6, 5, you're going to be hit by all of them. Oh god, I'm paralyzed with indecision. Because none of us are doing particularly well. Alright, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Hod. 5 speed, intercept, that one. If I also use... No, actually, strengthen blade against that. Slay. Slay against that one. Class and respect against that one. Okay, so the front two should probably be dead, and that guy should probably be... How much has he got? 8. Yeah, he should also die from that. What's he like? Yeah, he should be dead. So we should be killing off these 3 easily enough. Ethan is screwed. There's not much I can do here. Then again, I have... Yeah, no, then again, I've protected against everything apart from this one, so... He's still going to die to it because it's a mass individual. But you can try and fight back as best you can. And now you... How can you counter that? 8. Ink over. Oh, God, that's so annoying. I'm just gonna have to take that hit because I can't handle that. So hit back. And chuck that on there. Alright. Yikes! Ethan survived somehow. Never mind. No, Ethan staggered. Ethan's dead. That one's dead. If we can get the turn economy, we might have a chance here. That one's dead. That one's dead. Good. So there's one left. And then Argyle. damn, he's doing the headbutt. What's this? What's vibration? Why am I vibrating? Have I turned into skier? Why am I vibrating? Alright, he's got 19. So now's probably a good time to hit him with Disgorge if I can get the hit through. It will get through. Alright, hit you with that. Hod. 8. Class and respect. Yeah, that's the best chance there. You... Oh god, Argyle does not like me. Do you think it's because I call him Argyle? Block that one. Garen's gonna stagger. Shit, nothing I can do there. I think Garen's dead this round. So what does Hod get? Hod gets 1 to 3, so we'll assume it's 1. Plus 3. So she gets plus 3, plus 5. So Hod's getting a plus 5 to slash. So that's a 8 to 13. That's not enough to handle that. Do we have any of these? Oh, we do! Actually, I could just... Today's expression that. No, not you, Hod. Sorry, not you, Hod. Garen. Garen today's expression that. And that should protect him against all of this, maybe, question mark? I still don't really know. You don't have the light for that, because I want you to disgorge his innards. So we'll hold on to Letitia for next round. That's your best bet. 8 to 13, you're getting a plus 5. So that becomes a 9 to 13. Not bad. Not bad. Still not as good as I'd like it to be, but not terrible. Then I want you to throw a mangle on... No, throw a sleigh on him. Oh, you also have that, so you've got a plus 6. Throw a mangle on him. And then we start trying to kill him off. Yeah, you can tank that. Not by much, but you can. Nice. He buggered off. He got to half health and he buggered off. With a smug grin. What a wanker. Gain speed. When hit, nullify the damage. Upon winning a clash. Nice. That's really good. Sanguine Desire. I mean, the only thing left is him, and he's staggered because Argyle buggered off. It's not running away, it's a tactical retreat. He's scalped. Well, I'm just going to Sanguine Desire all the hell over this guy. Wait for Hod to get angry. Go on, angry. Angry Hod. Sanguine! Sanguine! I had no choice but to fulfill my role. If he'd stuck around, I don't know I could have won that. He got down to half health and was like, lol, and left. Ah. Enraged Striker. Ooh, nice. Very strong top grader. Ooh, that's a cool one. Okay. Crap, we lost him. We couldn't get a proper book out of him either. I really wanted to take a peek at that lunatic's mind for once. Do you need that person's book above anything else? It's for personal reasons. He's not related to me. I don't know why you'd even suggest that. The Blue Reverberation seemed to be after the Red Mist. Then perhaps the Book of the Red Mist could lure him back here again. I appreciate the thought, but how exactly are we going to do that? You know the original Red Mist kinda doesn't exist anymore. That's one way to look at it. Are we going to invent a Red Mist to defeat to get the book? Are we going to make a Red Mist abnormality? Interesting. About that, we might have a way around it. Say, the Blue Reverberation said he lost his sister to a distortion, right? Is he aware that I was the cause of that phenomenon? He's no ordinary guy, so it's possible he's noticed. There may also be other people in the room right now who are aware of that and aren't very pleased with you bringing it up, but that could be anyone. Then the Blue Reverberation's goal may be taking revenge on me, perhaps? No, rather anyone who lost what they found precious to the distortion would resent me once they learned I was responsible for that. Alright, you're hitting us over the head with it a bit, guys. Well, maybe. Do you regret it or anything? I'm not really sure. All I can say for certain is that it's not exactly pleasant to know that the resentment against me is growing. I'm surprised she cares. Even then, it was ultimately the fault of the one man who trapped me inside for eons that the city came to suffer. Okay, yeah, that's one way to look at it. I feel much better thinking about it that way. I bet you do. I don't care if the Blue Reverberation wants vengeance or not. It's but one of the many clashes between my desire and the city folks' desires. Right you are. That's that, and this is this. Oh god, he seems so repressed. He's not showing his emotions the way you think he would, but he seems to be aware of it. He seems to know that he is related to him. Because he wants it for personal reasons. While blaming your dad for the problems you cause. Let's not refer to Angela as having daddy issues. That opens up all sorts of things I'm not okay with. Mountain of smiling bodies. Well now. Let's have a look. You have, Miss Gabora, let's be fast. It'll be hell to deal with as it grows bigger. Ugh, this place reeks of filth. We should take it down as quickly as possible. Second Aleph, yeah, true. Prioritizes using Devour onto allies, restores 30% of HP when defeating an ally. Each time the abnormality loses more than 25% of its max health, melting corpses is spawned. Transforms back to stage 1 when HP drops to 0. At the start of the scene gains 1 strength, uses Horrid Scream every 2. While taking a hit, deal 8 damage to the librarian that attacked it and inflict fragile. Well, horrible. Huh. Vulnerability-wise, not slash. So I'm definitely going to need to respec because Skier is slash. Alright, I wasn't planning on fighting that one now, I just wanted to have a quick look. Oh, there is a row 2 here. Book of Lobotomy Corporation. This isn't going to be the Red Mist, is it? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. I've still got the second one of that. I've still got the second one of that. I haven't even seen this one yet. But we don't have that much of the stream left, do we? Oh, got almost an hour. Alright, let's try Snow Queen. Because I've rebuilt... Well, damn, everything froze over. I've rebuilt Roland a bit, so he should be better equipped. I've given him some good protection stuff now, so he's got, like... He can protect himself with protection while still going on the attack, is the idea. But it's probably not going to work very well. First kiss. Shit with... Oh, no, there's no point. There's no point hitting with Uchap because it's a high attack thing that will do nothing useful here. Alright, let's try and get Dia out. Good effort. Oof. God, I hate that she attacks with two at once. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Ujet then. Oh, she is vulnerable to blunt. Do I have any blunt? Sand strike. This isn't working. This is crazy. Oh god, this is awful. Alright. Because I've got the 5 protection, I'm just going to ignore this round, and I'm going to try and go on the attack. I did that wrong. No goody. Bound and feeble. Oh, he's immobilized. Oh, well, I tried range pages. That was the build I tried before this, and it did nothing. It was not anywhere near enough, because ranged is a very aggressive build, and like I'm playing half defensive, and I'm getting my ass handed to me, because she's hitting me 4 times a round. I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to do this. I'm guessing you're supposed to build a particularly tanky guy. I just don't know this one. I'm guessing, yeah, you're supposed to have a tanky guy who can take the hits. So you can take a defense with 1 and then... counter dice. Maybe counter dice are the answer. I don't know. Maybe I need to look more into how defensive dice work. but like I'm making so little progress here. Like, it's not working. Alright, I'll give him the urging. But like, I've less than half defeated one of these, and Roland's almost dead. And she'll heal when... where is it? After all prisons of ice have been destroyed, all librarians recover 50% of their HP. Like, this is a match that will get easier as it goes. Yeah, maybe... Alright. I will try... Remove that. And I'll give you your Sod's Tenma. Because this is a defensive blunt deck. If anything can bloody survive this, it'll be this deck. God, it just hits so freaking hard. Ah. One round and he's lost bloody half his health already. Fuck's sake. Great counter work, guys. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, so annoying. Fuck that. I can't do that right now. Thought I had it. I thought I had it. God, that's really irritated me. Alright, let's do something else. A key page that endures pierce with a lot of blunt. Was she doing pierce damage? I didn't even pay attention. This is something about this kind of game that I'm not a fan of. The puzzle stuff. Like, I don't particularly like it in Arknights either, because there are some Arknights levels, and not just like the specific puzzle levels. I guess this is sort of a specific puzzle battle. It's not something I've ever been a fan of. Like, I remember they were in, like, Final Fantasy 13. They're in Arknights. They're in this. Like, things where they go, actually, that way you play normally doesn't even slightly work. You have to do it exactly the right way, or you're just not getting anywhere. And I'm just not a fan of that. Invitation, fight on the far right. Sure. Let's do that, then. Oh, I'm nervous what this is going to be. I mean, I'm hoping that this is going to be a Blood Red Puppeteer. Wow, that one on the left.
President, have you seen the request from T-Corp?
Oh, well, this is such a difficult situation. Have we been found out? How clumsy of W Corp to leak its singularity so carelessly. That's no good at all.
Although everything went as the Blue Reverberation said in the end, I must admit.
Yes, indeed. This is a perfect opportunity for us to learn the details of W Corp's singularity. All we have to do now is visit the library with this invitation and earn the books of W Corp's cleaning crew. Praz, the library is a star of the city now.
We've completed 11 requests regarding Stars of the City until now. Such expertise is why we're under the direct sponsorship of T-Corp. When we acquire the confidential information of W Corp Singularity, what are we going to do with it? I don't believe you'll just return it to W Corp. Oh, we should sell it to the clients that need the technology, of course. A patent war is about to break out too. So we aren't handing it to T-Corp right away? Master Bada, it takes more than just diligent work to rise through the ranks as our office has. We should always seek opportunities. I was honestly skeptical at first when we were told to entrust work to some irrelevant rubbish like the Gaze office. I thought they were joking with us, but look what it did for us. So they were the ones who hired the Gaze to put the tracker on to try and work out what the singularity was. Here's the thing, though. Oh, bugger. See, squarey head? It went just as I predicted, didn't it? It's a pleasure to meet you for the second time, President Nemo of Kane office. Here's the thing, you Ponzi creep and wing-forsaken skeleton head. Since when did we agree to go there on our own? This is how you screw us over? We're supposed to walk into the library ourselves, including me? Six-sided skull. You bragged about taking care of 11's Star of the City class request mere moments ago, no? What's wrong? Don't tell me, are you scared? I've been there myself. Yes, they killed everyone I went in with, but I walked out relatively unscathed. You were listening in our conversation? This could be problematic. Ha! 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 You sneaky peepers, you. They say the walls have ears, but it looks like shitbags do too. Am I scared? Well, yes, I'm scared piss and shitless, thanks for asking. Prez got miffed. It's gonna be a real hassle cooling him down for a while. I did not quite expect the prominent and prestigious Kane office to swallow their words. Mr. Skullcap, do I look like scrap for brains? Your motive is so transparently blatant I can't possibly not be terrified. If I were to enter the library and turn into a book there, and then the library would get a book detailing the singularities of W Corp and T Corp, in the same library where the book about L Corp is. Guess who will be getting hold of 3 singularities at once? In times like these, when we're on the brink of a patent war? Ha ha ha! It's so plainly obvious I don't see a point to say it twice. Tell me, who's the mastermind behind this? Whose pockets are you trying to fill with your little games? Dear, dear. I was wondering what words were going to come out of your agitated speech device. That's all you could think with your rectangular noggin. Singularities, a patent war? I can't even get a chuckle out of it. It's not funny in the slightest, he says after laughing. You like to raise your voice over the pettiest things like your life depends on them, don't you, Boxy Buck? I'm stunned at how puny this is. Rhombus brain. Rhombus brain thinks we're just here to make some bread? How idiotic. Shut up! Mr. Nimbonitor, I'm not interested in your views. Patent war, mastermind, money, think whatever you want, but promises are promises. Pluto. Oh, the snap. Of course, sir. Ladies and gents, please have another look at the contract. To summarize the point, we will provide Kane office with information about W Corp's singularity.
And in return, Kane office will secure books from the library for us when we want them. The signatures of Mr. Nemo, Miss Martina, Mr. Bada, and the leader of our ensemble, Argyle, not to mention, are clearly written here. We weren't told that the information about W Corp Singularity will be provided in the form of books from the library, not to mention having to acquire it ourselves. The terms were in rather ambiguous vocabulary, admittedly. However, that did not make the content of the contract any less appropriate under the current circumstances. You aren't one to decide that. Cute boy taking the pen like lightning, and he signed the contract in haste, making a huge fuss about a patent war or whatever, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure he said he's in urgent need of intel about the singularities. The contract never specified we were to head to the library ourselves, it only said Kane office is going. You should have checked the terms carefully. Here, take a look. I'm not seeing a thing. Let me lend you my eyeglass, dear. Have a closer look at the fine print. All those who sign this contract must retrieve books of the library. What foolish deception. Do you think you'll get us scot-free after meddling with our business? What makes you think we'll abide by your fraudulent contract at this point? Dear, dear. Yesterday's promise, just noticed that. This thing is no ordinary contract, you see. What was it called, Pluto? It would be yesterday's promise. Oh, it would be yesterday's promise. Right, that. Yesterday's promise. Not my type of name, to be honest. I don't know why the Skullhead uses it, but... Anyway, if you don't fulfill the conditions of this contract, he can take anything out of those who sign the paper, see? We can take as much as we want, whenever we want. Nonsense! Pluto? As you wish. Lo and behold, this is Mr. Bada's heart. Bada, you've spent quite a fortune on your body. I can see this heart is augmented with an exquisite procedure. Here, I've returned it to you. See all oblong? I don't care about what you think, I just want you to keep the promises you made with me. Besides, T-Corp directly issued the same order to you, so you have to be there anyhow, no? Seething with anger at us won't spare you from going to the library. Let me ask something. What are you plotting to do with the demons like that? I'll perform the beauty of humanity and this world. I will break down the boundaries of loneliness we all have. We'd appreciate if you could get the job done by today. Beauty? Loneliness? Ha ha ha! Brain-sick loony! Bada, is your... Bada, is your heart okay? Should we go to a doctor? They're gone. What are we going to do now, Prez? Well, it looks like we've been had. Are you really sure we'll be alright going by ourselves unprepared? Well, let's think simplistically, everyone. Don't get too serious. We'll head into the library, take the books, and come back. That's all there is to it. Let's get ready. I remember that skeleton. He was with the Blue Reverberation the last time we saw him. Well, no, the last time you saw him, he was running away from you because you beat his ass. But the time before that. He says something about yesterday's promise. I think I read about that in one of the guest books. On the surface, it seems to be an ordinary contract, but unfavourable terms are hidden in the fine print. Yeah, that is literally all contracts ever. It was speculated to be the cause of some incident, although I'm not quite sure if the claim is verifiable. It's even more obscene to see it in action. That's such a manipulative scheme. Well, I suppose he's far from being the only manipulative guy in the city, though. That's true. People use each other all the time.
Do you think that's a given? I simply gave up dwelling on it any further. I still don't believe that's fair. In a similar vein, you're using me and I'm using you. If you say so, I guess. Don't worry, I don't mean to imply any distrust towards you. It's just, yes, keeping the options open, that's all. Better safe than sorry, as they say. Hey, I never told you any lies, you know. You're only keeping a few things from me. I guess I am. Forget it. Why don't you go back to sorting books now? Run along. Woof woof. I really wish you wouldn't keep saying that. You won't bother being inquisitive, huh? Is there any reason you aren't asking further? None in particular. I could certainly pry, but I figured it wouldn't be fun to uncover everything about you that way. I came to the conclusion that having something to be curious of is beneficial for maintaining interpersonal relationships, that's all. Or perhaps I've grown to trust you that much. We were led by monsters out of the pan and into the flame, a den of monsters known as the library. This has to be comedy gold, the joke of the century. I heard the library is rather gentle, if that helps. Just a moment. Is anything the matter? Martina? Yeah? What do you think of this place? It's faint, but I can smell something. Exactly, it reeks of money, profit. You can't even smell with that head. Every cloud has a silver lining and looks like we've found one. Are you planning to sell books or something? Precisely, even if our reputation as a contract office may tank, at least we won't starve to death if we get books from here and sell them. Aren't you swimming in cash already, Prez? Martina, our president, spends a year's worth of average backstreets dwellers' food expenses every day. He can never have enough money. Still, I never bilked my office staff, my word upon it. Greetings, dear guests. You must be Angela, the director of this place, the so-called Pale Librarian. Has she been given a colour? Does pale count as a colour? Or is it more like blood red? She doesn't look pale at all, though. Bada, watch your words. Miss Angela here may be our precious provider of goods and wealth in the future. Prez changes his attitude so swiftly. I'm used to it by now. May you find your book in this place. The Pale Library, that's a cool name. Wow, 3v3. Nemo's page. Martina and Bada. Upon taking a wound that would be lethal, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. At emotional level 2, if the character gained charge using combat pages, gain endurance. Emotional level 2, if the character spent charge, gains strength. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block. Once per scene... Oh, sorry, at the end of a scene, gain strength of 50% chance. Singular strike. Deal stagger damage to an opponent upon winning a clash. Gain charge, use charged. Lone Fixer. Interesting, so I need to kill her off first. Deal 1 stagger against enemies. And Pierce Mastery. Cool. Spending charge, gain protection. Gain charge. Ow. Ah, that was my jaw. Ah. Ow. Hang on. Oh. Ow. That really hurts. Oh. I pulled a muscle in my jaw just then, yawning. Ah. Haven't done that in a while. At the end of the scene, gain strength. Blunt damage +2. Punch to the solar plexus, same one as the early. Okay. Energy conversion. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. Wow. Wow. Gain 5 charge. Gain 2 more. Spend 2 charge to give protection to all allies. Dice abilities on this page only activate if the opponent has offensive dice. Win 2. Okay. Win 2 charge. Spend 2 charge to destroy opponent's next offensive dice. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Gain 3 charge. Spend 2 charge to deal 6 stagger up to 3 times. Wow. The Nemo Blast. Absorb impact, gain charge. Charge seems incredibly powerful. Like, Buff Miku did really well with it. Spend 4 charge to boost power of all dice by 2. Oh, they've got a lot of health. So we've got one who endures slash, one who endures blunt, and one who endures blunt. So Pierce seems to be the best one. Okay. 1 floor, 1 act. 3v3. I'm blown away by the sense of fairness that Angela seems to have. It's like, oh, there are only 3 of you. Okay then, just 3 of us then. Please control your temper and look ahead calmly. Ha ha ha! They don't appear to be easy prey, not at all. Should have read the contract more carefully. Alright then. Damn, that's tough. On Clash win. Yeesh. Oh. Damn. These are... This is powerful. Yikes. Up to 6. Sorry, up to 3 times. That's... Oh, spend 2 charge up to 3 times. That's the limiting factor. So that won't trigger at all. Okay. A sturdy defense there. Nice. 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 Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh. That guy made lightsaber sounds. I feel I might be a bit outpaced here. And we were beating Nemo, but Becca is getting her ass. Yeah, Becca's dead, I think. Oh. Damn, that shield is really cool. Oh no, Becca's still alive, but she is staggered. Martini used a suitcase or whatever's inside it as a weapon. Did the pale fixture have a suitcase? I don't remember it. Yeah, Becca's dead. So I'm just going to ignore everything that's going for Becca. Sorry. Oh, you're so remarkably slow, my eyes could never lose track of you even if I tried. Oh no. Yikes. Yeah, oh yeah, we did not do well here, guys. Bloody hell. For our goal, I have to do this. Oh my god. No chance. The shocking amount of damage they're doing. Ah. Getting our hands on a singularity. Well, that was appalling. Oh no. But we got an eye patch. That doesn't really layer well. That should be under his hair. Speaking of which, didn't we get some... I know Tali got something on like the cheek. Yeah. No, they're so adorable. Oh no, he got the eye patch as well, but I prefer him the glasses. Well, that was hard. How are we doing? Got about 10 minutes left. Alright, let's do a bit of credenza to wrap up. My morale has been thoroughly crushed. Thanks, guys. Urban Nightmares. Smiling Faces. I can't remember their voices. They call the backstreets unsafe because there's this one time a day when darkness comes out and your friendly neighborhood can't do jack about it. The night in the backstreets when the city shuts its eyes. Breaking any rules are forgiven during that time. Means to protect yourself from harm like recording videos or hiring peacekeepers, all useless. And those rusty old fellas sweep every corner of the street so no evidence is left behind. No corpses, no weapons, no nothing. Not only do all the security measures stop, peeking at folks as a whole is banned during those hours. Well, stumbling on the scene of the crime ain't banned. What it really means is You ain't supposed to record videos of the scene or spy it with security cams. No one should be strolling the streets that late in the first place. Ha ha ha. Because of that, you can't ask a damn thing about crimes happening during that time unless an eyewitness shows up. But they just can't, if I'm being blunt. The public institutions, you know the deal. Those shucking shucks of the head, fixer associations, vigilant peeps and all of that. If one of those officials tries to take a dig at something that happened during the night in the back streets, some scary fellas called the Claws go after them. I heard the night in the back streets is considered a what's-it time for doing whatchamacallit permitted by the Ed. We've got no dang clue why they set a time like that when every soul here has been frightened to the bone. No matter what folks say, the night in the back streets starts at 3:13 and ends at 4:34. Ne'er too early or late by a single second every time. They were Irish. Oh, okay. The back streets ain't some unlivable mess like some folks are saying, you see. Rough things do happen round here, sure. But there's some effort at peacekeeping going on and all stopped a lot of people dying and all the arcing time. Every area of the streets is some kind of neighbourhood watch made out of local residents, voluntarily doing things like fixers do, trying to make the back streets a safer place. The accent is no longer Irish, it's gone like sort of, I don't know, Geordie? Unlike the so-called Public Safety Association that started with a Z. Whatever happens, that stuffy organ the neighbours will say chained to any local authority, nor to free huge fees. Each area's got different styles of neighbours, so not everyone is in every corner of town like some. Most folks do appreciate that they're keeping it safe though. If anyone understood that, props to you. There's the one street that stands squarely in this nigh lawless land. Doing any kind of harm to the residential area is forbidden. No invading people's homes, no demolishing them and all that. Not even the big and tough crooks of the fingers can touch this. I'm guessing they decided it's got to stay the most what's-it place. If you don't know, the city's taboos are a huge deal. It's more serious than taboos of the nest. You break it and your life's over right there and then. The rules of backstreets don't work in Nest is the opposite true. You could drag it all up, work it up, what should we call it, from Nest to Backstreet and do whatever so and get away with it. As long as you're doing that to Backstreet and so sneaky rats, so you're doing it. But if you do the same with Nest, you'd all be breaking rules. The naughty Backstreet, only thing in the Backstreet, as the name suggests. Thanks for the valuable information. Much appreciated. Sorry. I get how you feel, but I'll need more time to think about this. Are you feeling down? No, I'm fine. I get it. This is just rather sudden. Oh, I see. This is him. This is him asking Yuna out. Sorry. I get how you feel, but I'll need more time to think about this. Are you feeling down? No, I'm fine. I get it. This is rather sudden and you'll need some time to collect your thoughts. Thanks for understanding. You know, you're a very caring person. I guess Gramps picked the right rookie to hire. Is that so? Thank you. I couldn't say anything beyond that. I tried to think positively about it, convincing myself that I wouldn't want to see Sionbei feel troubled because of me in the future. Clinging on to it further would only make me seem pathetic. Although Sionbei didn't decline my confession outright, it felt safer to think of it as a refusal, so I could get my head in the clouds and make another. So I wouldn't get my head in the clouds and make another attempt at it. I shouldn't have held any expectations in the first place. I thought I'd feel a load had been taken off my chest after I confessed my pent-up feelings to her, but I couldn't even bring myself to look Sionbei in the eyes. I didn't see it. I found myself looking for excuses. It's not because I'm a coward. Yes, it is. It's not because I was afraid. Yes, it is. That I might be faced with darkness I can't possibly handle if I lift my head. No. I just looked at the shade so I could see a brighter light, that's all. The thought made me feel a bit easier. I don't know what expression Sionbei wore at that time. Was she grinning at my nonsense or was she upset? All I can think is she was probably giving me a look of disgust. You gave a fine speech, but I must wonder if you're truly upset for the sake of Salvador and your other late employees. I'll go prepare myself. I closed the door on my way out. Was it because I didn't want to hear any more of it? Did I lack the energy to refute him? I had no time to reflect on the reason I left my seat. The one thing I couldn't stand was him putting the blame on me for leaving my master and Siombe behind in that place they call the library when I escaped, so I could bring others to save them. A wise person once said you must close your ears when someone utters useless words or speaks with harmful intent. Is the uselessness of a talk determined solely by one's own standards? Maybe Oscar was right. But are his words useless and wrong because they distress me? Maybe I just didn't want to accept it. Consoling myself that I need some time to focus only on the grief of losing my master and Siombe, I covered my ears. You're pausing at just the right moment like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason. Oh. You're pausing at just the right moment like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Sometimes the human brain has difficulty telling reality from illusion. Watching a horror movie incites fear, even though you know it's fiction. However, it's not always easy to discern the truth. They're standing right before my eyes reproaching me, and I can't dismiss them as mere illusions. Even though they're dead. Gone. There was no way they could be real. It doesn't make sense that I know what they're about to say otherwise. It couldn't be something they told me beforehand. When Siombe was about to speak, I shut her up, as though I knew what was going to unfold. What could I gain from uttering what will harm me? Self-justification? Those words would have wounded me for sure, but they're also words that would protect me. Yet again I'm running from the truth, vilifying others. It made me feel a bit better. Pomeli was right. All I had to do was make up reasons that are convenient to me. It's not my fault at all. They're the bad ones. It's derisive how shallow my admiration for my master and Siombe was, changing my attitude toward them so easily out of selfish self-preservation. Nothing is more beautiful than knowing the truth, and therefore nothing must be more shameful than admitting that what one believed in was a lie. I could have sworn I acknowledged my vice and embraced it, although the process was a little unstable. I still felt ashamed for the truthless deeds I'd done, and decided to cherish that negative part of myself as I am. Or so I thought. I stopped talking. Couldn't even tell what was appropriate to speak anymore. Turn a blind eye to all that hurts me. Turn a deaf ear to the words that lead me down the wrong path. Turn a mute mouth to unnecessary evil. And last of all, act not. Make myself happy that way. I could no longer perceive anything. I just don't find him an interesting character. Like, his character seems to be, he had a crush on his co-worker, she didn't reciprocate, and he was a coward. And everything else is because he's run away from more interesting things than people. Maybe that's harsh. Oh well, though. Yeah. Alright, I'll finish these, and then we'll call the stream a day. 7 Association deals with info and investigations. We collect all kinds of information on this city. Although why aren't we disclosing the full details about certain cases to the general public through news outlets or anything, you ask? Some things are better left unknown for the sake of the safety of this world. That's it? That's it? Well, Section 3 feels empty these days. Oh, didn't you hear the news? Many of them died in that incident with the distortion last time. Even the guy we counted on resigned and ran off. Right, that happened. I guess that's why the empty seats feel more noticeable. He seemed pretty refreshed and relaxed on his last day. I wonder why he quit though. Sure, the work here can be tough, but isn't it easy compared to some others? Gotta agree with that. Beats having to worry about getting axed all the time. Rumor says he went on to join the musicians of Bremen. Why would he join that weird funky band? You tell me. Maybe there's something more important than making a fortune and spend the rest of his life in comfort for him. I wouldn't say I like Philip's character, but I do think I don't think he's a bad character, he's just pathetic. I don't think he's a bad character, he's, like, it's realistic. It's good to have a proper flawed character like that. And not only a flawed character, but a flawed character that people call him out on. Because it's so annoying when there's a character who's very obviously flawed, and everyone just, like, goes along with it. So it's nice to see everyone around him being like, you ran away, you abandoned them. Why the hell did you do that? I mean, we'll help you anyway because we said we would, but don't do that again. And then he did it again. But no, I just don't find him interesting enough for all of the attention he gets. We value the art of violence more than anything here. Those with an unscathed body are not permitted to join us. A swordsman who does not have a single blade scar on his skin is doubtlessly too careful when he wields his weapon, and his inane hesitation will be an obstacle. Too irresolute to endure the wounds his own blade would leave, let alone the assault of others. A body free of scars is proof of cowardice. Alas, it would be wise not to expose your wounds outside of those on your face. I'm not sure I agree with that, Jim. Blade lineage isn't known for coordination. It's little more than a cohort of people who have nowhere else to go, or those who carry the intent to murder someone. Most who seek to join us sit at lowly social positions. It's not rare for some people to hold a deadly grudge against someone. You'd best behave before those who are more skilled than you. We may be a band of murderous ruffians, but we understand our place. Sure. Alright, well that's Urban Nightmare. So I've basically caught up on the credenza, because I won't read these until I've sort of finished them. So yeah. Woo! The Blade lineage don't have much lore. Yeah. They do not. Oh, stretchy. Ow, my jaw. Right. I will call it a day there. We did the realization, and we beat Argyle. Actually, let's burn the stuff we got from Argyle. Okay, cool. Not bad. I'm looking forward to using Vapor. That seems really powerful. So, I don't know when we'll unlock the next Tifereth, because we haven't done any of the things we need for the next Tifereth. I reckon beating this is a step towards unlocking the Red Mist stuff. Oh! Because Gabura has the Red Mist here. I reckon when we beat the Red Mist, Gabura's personal page will update. That's what I reckon. But yeah, the main fights are getting really hard. So we've got that one, we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one. Yeah, we've got lots we can still do there. But yeah, I think we made some good progress. So we still have the 2 Hogma things, remember, because I really want to fill these. They're not limited to just live people now, so if you're watching the VOD and you don't have a person named after you, comment it and I'll put one in for you. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube where all the VODs go. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. It has lower latency and plot rewards and stuff. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice we had a message from someone new. M4, welcome. No, sorry, that was a little while ago before the credenza. Sorry, I missed your message.
whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, check out my social media linked below the Twitch in the description of the YouTube stream. Discord's in the same place. We chat on there a lot. And check out my Patreon. Pledges on there make a big difference. And all patrons get to vote on stuff like first impressions and some exclusive videos and the like. So, yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go relax and watch YouTube videos and read and sleep. Definitely gonna be sleeping. But yeah, hopefully I'll be feeling better next week. It's just been a bad week so for me. But I'm alright, it's just takes a bit of a toll. But I really enjoyed this, so thanks for staying with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it too. I don't say it enough because you never can, but I really enjoyed this game and I love streaming it, so I really appreciate you guys watching with me. Right. Have a good weekend. Hello future people, goodbye future people. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.